one side, which is the non-hydraulic side, and it can either be at where it's at, which is the narrow, versus it can be moved over approximately 4 to 5 inches to the wide, which gives you the ability to kind of, use, bigger vehicle, wider vehicles, trucks, stuff like that. Which we have put the on the HD9, we put the new 2017 Tundra, which is a pretty wide full-size truck. We placed it on the HD9 XW with the narrow pattern, and the tires kind of maybe have about 2 to 3 inches tire kind of sticking over the side, but plenty of tire on the lift. So anyway, so that's that, and let's show you some other differences. All right, here's the mounting plates for the HD9. This is the gray one, and then this is the blue one. You can see the difference in between the size of the mounting flanges and the way that they have the post actually at the edge of the mounting flange, versus the blue one is not at the edge of the mounting flange, and the blue one actually happens to be a lot bigger than the gray mounting flange. Also, the addendum, you can see the bolt in the gray one, that's the addendum that actually has the ladder attached at the bottom to hold it out and spaced out. And I'm not really sure what the reason that is, but we did the addendum as it was instructed. The blue one does not have that addendum, so we can only conclude that maybe that's the older design, the blue one versus the gray one. Anyway, they both operate just fine. We've not had any issue either way, but there's a difference in between the HD9 differences. So alright guys, when you're installing these lifts, alright, these things kind of make it clear. Alright, so right here, these are the air lines for the air release for the safety latches. Alright, so when you see these metal tubes here, that's what that is. Alright, now it goes to a central, and via these couplings here, it goes through here. Alright, so it connects, it's got 4 places, which are 4 posts. Alright, and then once you connect them all, they'll go to a central air line that will run over into a central air where it comes out here, and it comes out to this valve right here. Alright, this is the hydraulic cylinder. It's hard to kind of see with this camera, but it's a hydraulic cylinder. Alright, and it basically pulls on all 4 cables from each 4 posts. Alright, so if you'll look, there's this solid thing right here that slides on the ramp. And you also have a plate right here. And these 2 things work together. Alright, so you have to use both to make it work. If you use one, it will tear it up. Ask me how I know. Also, making sure, using the instructions, that you get each cable on the correct pulley. big help. You want to definitely lubricate inside and out the post. Alright, you've got plastic or phenolic couplings that run on these things inside these posts, and all the stuff needs to be lubricated. Metal to metal contact is not a cool thing. Alright, so there's also a deal with these. Alright, so these supports that go across here, which are going to be the long pieces you'll have in your kit. Alright, they'll have small slots on one side and then wider slots on the other side. Alright, and the difference is you've got two pulleys, single groove on one side and two grooved on the other side. So this side, which should be the back side or in relation to the hydraulics reservoir, this side should actually be the wider side. We'll have the thicker side, and you can kind of see it there. It's kind of hard to see. So that'll kind of help you out with the layout.